everyone, welcome to Real Talk with Rippy. Today I'm going to be talking about COVID over coffee. So I'm going to call this one Coffee and COVID. So I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook and different things like that regarding how people are really going through it. Not just people who are physically sick or have sick family members, but I would like to talk about the mental health of people during COVID. A friend of mine also posted, and I have been saying kind of the whole time, that I realized a while ago was that we're giving all the credit to the teachers, to the healthcare heroes. Yes, absolutely. They all deserve credit. But we also need to give some credit to our kids. Our kids are really going through it too. Imagine being in kindergarten for a few months, so just adjusting to school for the first time, and something like this happens. You think you're going back to school with your friends and your teacher after spring break, and boom, you never go back. I think that it actually, at first I thought maybe it was easier for the younger kids, but it might not be. I think they might be probably having the worst time of all. I have a 6th grader this year. So my 6th grader is missing all of the cool 6th grade graduation stuff. They had 3 field trips planned for the last 3 months of school. All of those were canceled. They haven't seen their friends. Our school is doing amazing things. We love our Manor family, but they're doing amazing things to try to make this a slightly easier transition for some of the 6th graders and some of the kids, the ones that are at our school. But the bottom line is, even the schools who are doing their best and everything like that, it's just a really hard pill to swallow. I know that my mental health is crazy right now. So we have all of our regular stuff going on that we always do. So we have our kids with doctor's appointments and hospital appointments and different stuff like that. And then we have the added stress of the kids being home all the time. And I can tell in our home, the effect is real. Everyone's on edge. Lance and I are like nipping at each other a little bit. Nothing's terrible. We're okay. I just know that I'm pretty sure that we're all going through it. It's very hard to go from being a really busy family with a super tight schedule and 2 full-time working parents. And my kids are in 4th and 6th grade. So kids that go to school for 8 hours a day, they come home, they do their activities, all that kind of stuff. None of that's happening right now. And everyone has a lot of pent-up energy, I believe. And unfortunately, that sometimes displays as like irritated, bad attitude, whatever. And so I know that some places to get like counseling and seek therapy and different things like that are not available right now. However, I urge you to reach out for help from family, friends, people that you can count on. Some of my friends have personally said like their mental health is not okay because of everything that's going on, and they haven't been able to see their therapist or do different things that help them keep their mental on track. And I know that the people that I know and myself, we're not the only ones who are going through this, you guys. When that cheesy hashtag alone together, it's really not that cheesy. It's kind of like awesome. We're all in this together, in the fact that we are all doing it separately, but we can all really understand and feel each other because of the fact that we're doing the same thing just in our own home. We're dealing with the same thing with our schedule. I feel like if we all try to just be a little bit more understanding, like I know I came to the realization this morning that I need to loosen up a little bit. I need to try to relax with the kids just a little bit. In our personal family, like I said, we have a lot going on besides the COVID. If this wasn't happening right now, my slipper, if this wasn't happening right now, our particular family, us Rippies, have a lot going on. So I think that I need to be aware of that too. Be aware that your spouse or your kids might be going through something on top of the COVID, and the COVID might be pushing them over the edge a little bit. We all have a lot to deal with right now, and so I just want to say, again, it's okay to not be okay, but you do need to ask for help if you need it. Especially everyone's mental health just really needs to be put on the forefront right now. And if you need to take a day off school, shoot the teacher an email. If you need to take a day where you relax and maybe you don't go crazy and clean, and maybe you don't stand over your kids for 4 hours doing homeschool, and maybe you just go for like a long walk, or maybe you do something for yourself like adult coloring or whatever it is, whatever your little thing is, maybe you go do that. I think that it's just really important to fill your cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and it is hard to have a full cup right now. I think everybody's kind of running on empty, but all we can do is our best. All we can do is try really hard to work on ourselves. When we're better to others. So that's important. Tomorrow's video, I'm gonna have you guys hear from the kids, because I think that my kids also have a different take on what's going on, and I think each one of them has their own opinion and take about how they feel about everything and how hard this really is on them. And I think that other kids can probably relate to them. I can relate to the kids a little bit, but I feel like hearing from kids is really important for other kids. Anyways, I hope you're all well. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Here's a little glimpse into what my day looks like. Check out these toys on my coffee table and a little Happy Meal from my porch. Thank you, Adrian. The shareable M&Ms were awesome. I came home to amazing homemade cards from both of my kids. My older son, who's 12, hates doing this kind of stuff. My younger son was much better and wasn't as resistant. He thinks I'm the bomb. My mom bought me some amazing flowers. And sometimes it's okay if you just sneak away.
Guys.
Like that.
You know, we were talking about hiding. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm hiding in my car. Hiding in my car. I'm making ding-dongs to my actual life.
Try finding something that brings you joy, like a new fun dessert recipe, or pour yourself into making a great dinner for your family. Remember, everyone, stay healthy and see you next time. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications.